this morning.
Aaron, Sierra, there's no word on a suspect description yet, but as you can see behind me right now, School Lane is blocked off as sheriff's deputies search for the gunman and work to figure out what led up to the violence. And right here, this is right by a school and a community center. It happened nearby those areas, and deputies arrived at School Lane to find a 21-year-old man with gunshot wounds. Witnesses told them they heard people arguing, followed by gunshots, and the man was taken to the hospital where he died. Now, deputies have not identified the victim yet, and we're still working with deputies to kind of gather more information about what took place and what the motive is for the shooting here that happened. So for now, live in Lemon Grove, Adam Campos, ABC 10 News.
Adam, thank you so much. And you know, guys, I was in LA this weekend. It was 100 degrees on Hollywood Boulevard, and no matter where you went to, hot, hot, hot.
Absolutely. Inland, it's hot. Even along the coastline, we usually go there to get some relief. Let's take a look outside. These looks are deceiving. We do have a hazy start along our coastline this morning. Meanwhile, you see that the sun is coming out in Mount Laguna. Taking a look at these watches and warnings, they're not going anywhere at least until tomorrow night. We are still under that excessive heat warning in our inland neighborhoods, heat advisory for our coastal communities. We've seen some of our inland neighborhoods break records. Yesterday, Ramona tied a record. The day before that, they broke the record. Current temperatures, we are waking up fairly warm. We are in the mid to upper 70s along our coastline. Kearney Mesa waking up to almost 80 degrees at 6 o'clock in the morning. 69 degrees in Oceanside, 74 in Ramona. Taking it hour by hour along our coastline today. I know there's a lot of things happening. We have the dog surfathon later this morning. We also have a Padres game this afternoon. We are going to be in the 80-degree mark by 10 o'clock this morning. We're going to hit a high of 89 in downtown San Diego by 4 o'clock this afternoon. Then we'll start to cool down as we get into the evening hours. Meanwhile, inland, it's going to be even warmer. Most of our inland neighborhoods are going to be hitting the triple-digit mark. We're going to be at 100 degrees by noon, 106 degrees by 2 o'clock this afternoon. We'll start to cool down to the upper 80s by 8 o'clock tonight. Meanwhile, I have our satellite and radar fired up. We aren't seeing too much activity at this hour, but by this afternoon, we see the chance for showers in our mountain neighborhoods. It could even trickle into our inland neighborhoods. So that monsoon activity that we saw yesterday, it's going to be like a rinse and repeat today.
All right, Sierra, thank you so much. And don't forget, there are lots of ways you can beat the heat. There are cool zones open all across San Diego County, mostly in the libraries and the rec centers. Health officials also say hikers, obviously, should use caution. Go with a friend, limit your time outdoors, drink plenty of water, and as always, keep an eye on your neighbors or anyone who needs some extra help.
You can track weather conditions on your cell phone in your neighborhood anytime. You can get those weather alerts on our mobile app. Just look us up in the 10 News App Store. And drivers in North County may have seen the smoke from the fire burning at Camp Pendleton. It's within the Zulu impact area on base. The fire broke out around 2 p.m. Crews say it's burned over 850 acres so far with no containment reported. There's no threat to personnel or structures, but there is a smoke advisory in the area. At last check, pinpoint weather models show that air quality in the area is moderate.
Meanwhile, we're hearing from residents in the East County. They're returning to their homes. This is in Campo. Crews put out a wildfire there. It's called the Church 2 fire. It broke out in a field behind the Golden Acorn Casino, and this happened just before noon yesterday. Evacuation orders were issued, but then they were lifted a few hours later. The last update we have, it's 25% contained at 45 acres. If you're heading back to Campo right now, the sheriff's office asks you, drive slowly. Also, be mindful of firefighters still working in that area.
Meanwhile, all evacuation orders in Escondido related to the battery storage fire have been lifted. SDG&E says the fire is completely out as of Friday. Water and air quality have been deemed by the health department as safe. The fire burned for about 36 hours and it was limited to just one battery storage container and no one was injured. Throughout the next few weeks, Escondido Fire along with SDG&E will conduct a full investigation into the cause of the fire. New concerns for people in Hillcrest after more reports of pellet gun shootings in the area. The latest incident happened Monday night at a bus stop near 6th Avenue. One man was shot in the face several times with gel pellets after a car pulled up to the bus stop. Hours later, a similar car drove by Flick's Bar, and a worker said he saw the pellets shoot out. This comes after an incident in May where suspects in a car shot a pellet gun at 2 different bars in Hillcrest. The man working at Flick's says he believes it's the same car.
I want to say 90%. I was talking with my security. Only I felt the car coming faster, shooting like, they come in the air. One of them coming my feet here, so I was thinking it's a bullet.
The victims in the latest shooting say they're talking to police.
And San Diegans are pushing back once again. This is against the proposed homeless shelter on Kettner and Vine. It's expected to have 1,000 beds. On Saturday, hundreds of people protested the decision. This was outside the facility. They're calling on more clarity on the plan to purchase an empty building to use it as a shelter.
All we're getting is we're going to rent this facility at $24 million a year, and we're going to make it work. We just want them to be rational, logical, well-managed, and we want to see success.
Mayor Todd Gloria says it would also offer employment assistance, mental health and substance use services, also transportation at the shelter, along with a place to stay. Well, this summer is on track to be the hottest in history. Scientists say this summer broke global heat records for the second year in a row, and new data shows summer in the northern hemisphere was the hottest since 1940. This is between June and August, and last month Australia broke its national record for the hottest day. Wow. Temperatures reaching nearly 107 degrees there. And don't forget, we still have over 2 weeks left of the summer season. Fall begins on September 22nd.
This 10 News Pinpoint Weather Report is sponsored by Anderson Plumbing, Heating and Air. Nobody wows clients like...
And Sierra, it does not feel like fall at all. You know what I mean?
You know what? We are saying goodbye to summer with a bang. And you know what? It's local summer. That's what we call it here in San Diego after Labor Day. And we welcomed it in with a heat wave. We are still under an excessive heat warning in our inland neighborhoods, a heat advisory for our coastal communities through Monday night. We did tie some records yesterday. That's how hot it was. Ramona tying a record, hitting a high of 107, 106 degrees yesterday in Escondido, 105 degrees in Campo. And we are on track to break some records today. Ramona looking at a high of 107 today. It was 103 degrees back in 2018. So you can see that's about a 5-degree increase there. Oceanside looking at a high of 98 today, 106 in El Cajon, 105 in Escondido, 92 in Chula Vista. But I do have some good news for you. A cool down is on the way. Meanwhile, we are waking up fairly warm in our inland and coastal neighborhoods. Fallbrook waking up in the 80s this morning, 73 in Carlsbad, 76 already in San Diego, 75 in Julian, and we are in the mid-80s in Borrego Springs. Taking it hour by hour along our coastline. I know the Padres are playing today. They're going to be giving out some water bottles, even some ice cream to keep fans cool today. Looks like when that game begins, we're going to be in the upper 80s. We'll remain there for most of the game, down to the low 80s by 8 o'clock tonight. Inland, it's going to be even hotter. Triple digits yet again, 104 by noon, 106 by 2 p.m., down to the upper 80s by 8 o'clock tonight. I have our satellite and radar fired up to show you that we're not seeing activity right now. We're seeing it east of us in the Arizona area, but we did see some monsoon activity yesterday night, and we could see it again today. We have our rain chance futurecast fired up for you today. 75% chance for showers, even thunderstorms in Palomar Mountain by 2:30 this afternoon. 33% chance in Valley Center. So you see that this chance is also impacting some of our inland neighborhoods there. Taking a look along our coastline over the next 7 days, you start to see temperatures drop by Wednesday. We're going to be back down to the low 70s and wrap up the work week in the low 70s. Where we're really going to see temperatures plummet is going to be in our inland neighborhoods, back down to the 80s by Wednesday, upper 70s by Thursday. It's going to be a beautiful weekend in our inland neighborhoods. Lows are going to be in the 70s, even hitting a low of 57 degrees between Wednesday and Thursday. Our mountains are going to drop out of the 90s by Tuesday, down to the 70s by Wednesday, wrapping up The work week at 77 degrees. Our deserts are going to be fluctuating between 109 and 110 degrees until Wednesday. Then they're going to drop down to 99 degrees by Friday.
Well, I think I'm with a lot of people. I can't wait until the temperatures drop, right?
Absolutely.
All right, Sierra, thank you so much. Well, coming up, a wildfire in the Inland Empire quickly explodes to 17,000 acres. Next, the challenges for crews as hundreds of people are evacuated.
Plus, a new program that makes it easier for students to pay for college. How students from out of state are now able to pay for in-state tuition.
Skycam Views, sponsored by Carlsbad Solar.
All right, a beautiful view of downtown right now. It is 6:14 on your Sunday morning. Going to be another hot one, but guess what? We're getting a cool down later this week. We'll have more on that coming up.
For the first time ever, students from outside the U.S. are paying in-state college tuition. Southwestern College just rolled out this new program. ABC 10 News reporter Perla Shaheen spoke to one student who says it'll change the trajectory of her life.
An unprecedented state law going into effect this semester gave Melanie Garcia what she describes as the opportunity of a lifetime.
It would have been impossible for me to study here.
Garcia was born in Tijuana, but she's paying in-state tuition to attend Southwestern College. A new California law allows in-state opportunities for low-income students who are attending local community colleges and live 45 miles from the border with Mexico.
An American degree will open more opportunities in the future worldwide, not only in America or in Mexico, but in other parts of the world.
Director of Binational and International Programs, Joel Pilko, says a full-time international student pays at least 8 times more for tuition than in-state. He believes this program opens the door for many who would have never considered coming to the U.S. for their education.
We are really intentional about creating opportunities for the economy in the region, right? We know for a fact that we're going to need more nurses, medical doctors, engineers.
Southwestern is one of the first schools to roll out this program. Pilko says 51 students are participating so far. He hopes to enroll the maximum, 150 students, into the program next semester.
There are thousands of U.S. citizens attending high school in Tijuana looking for an opportunity to come back to the U.S. to do college studies here.
Esos son Pokémones.
Garcia says she feels overwhelmed by the support she's received so far. She's already found her community at Southwestern and is looking forward to exploring classes around architecture and graphic design. Perla Shaheen, ABC 10 News.
Perla covers stories on community colleges along with East County and Middle Eastern communities. You can contact her by scanning the QR code on your screen or emailing her at perla.shaheen@10news.com.
Yeah, Perla does such a great job. And meanwhile, we want to tell you about this. Firefighters from across the state, including San Diego, they're battling the Boone fire. It is burning in Fresno. Started on Tuesday, and the fire has now grown to nearly 18,000 acres. So far, the fire is 20% contained. Crews say one of the biggest challenges is the heat and the wind. Also, the steep terrain is making it difficult for ground crews, and they're leaning on more aircrafts to create containment lines.
Our mission is to add them that extra protection and that extra safety layer of fireproof retardant line, or reinforce what the work that they've been doing so that they can get close to the flames, the heat, and actively engage it.
And the cause is still under investigation.
Closer to home, a state of emergency is in place in San Bernardino after the line fire exploded in size. So far, more than 17,000 acres have burned after breaking out on Thursday. Hundreds of people have been ordered to evacuate. As of this morning around midnight, there's no containment. Officials say it's being fueled by heavy winds as well as high heat. CAL FIRE says there's a chance for thunderstorms in the area today. So far, 3 people have been injured. It's not clear if they're civilians or firefighters.
And when when you're driving up and down the coast, you can see some of these fires and the big smoke plumes in the air.
Absolutely, and we had that fire breakout on Camp Pendleton yesterday. I actually have our Fallbrook Skycam out. Yesterday, you could see the smoke billowing from behind these mountains here, but you're not seeing so much of that activity at this hour. Taking a closer look at the air quality, it doesn't look like it's too bad. Right now, it's moderate. You see that it's a little unhealthy for sensitive people between Torrey Pines and Chula Vista. Like I said, we're not seeing that plume of smoke. Fire danger in the meantime, it's anywhere from limited, but by Wednesday, it's going to shoot up to elevated. That's because winds are going to begin to grow there. Today's highs, we're going to be hot too, so hot, and it's a little humid because we do have some monsoonal moisture in the air. We're going to be in the triple digits in our inland neighborhoods. Fallbrook's looking at a high of 106 today, 98 degrees in Oceanside. One of the cooler spots along our coastline today is actually going to be Del Mar, but they're still going to be in the upper 80s, looking at a high of 88 today, 87 down in La Jolla, and our deserts, they're going to be sitting at 109 degrees.
All right, Sierra, thank you so much. Well, children in Southeast San Diego, they're being set up for success.
Before he used to talk in small sentences, now he used longer sentences with the specific word.
Coming up, why a local organization is turning reading into a family affair.
And after months of back and forth, both presidential candidates are taking the debate stage. The new rules for the long-anticipated debate. A bit of a hazy start along your coastal communities. Here's a shot looking at downtown San Diego from the Coronado Ferry Landing. Time now is 6:22. We are already in the mid to upper 70s along our coastline, and it's only going to heat up. But I do have some good news. During my Super 7-day forecast, I'll let you know when we'll start to cool down.
I mean, I think the craziest thing about low literacy rates is it's a totally solvable problem.
Helping children read more over the past 10 years, that's been the mission of the Diamond Education Excellence Partnership, or it's also called DEEP. As a part of our If You Give a Child a Book campaign, ABC 10 News reporter Ava Kirshner highlights the local organization and how reading begins at home.
She hummed her favorite songs while brushing her teeth. So before, we didn't even read at all at home. So it was just whatever he read at school.
About a year and a half ago, Leslie Palacio's son Leo only turned a page when the rest of his class did. But then he joined the Diamond Education Excellence Partnership, or DEEP.
And he was like really excited, so he got books and everything. And that same night, he wanted to start reading.
The first book that made the difference?
The Very Hungry Caterpillar.
Now reading is a nightly routine.
And now that we read, we bond more, you know. We read in the night, sit in the bed together, and we talk about the book after we're done reading it.
DEEP staff tell me that when kids cannot read proficiently in the classroom, three things usually happen. Kids can have negative outbursts and struggle in other subjects. They also see a widening gap between students who do know how to read and their peers who are falling behind.
They will do anything to drive attention away from the fact that they don't know how to read because there's stigma attached to that, and it's embarrassing. It's kind of self-sabotaging behavior because you don't feel good about yourself and you don't really know why, because you're doing all the things that you're being asked to do, but it's not clicking the way that you're watching it click for some of your other classmates.
Despite DEEP's after-school programs and workshops, parents still play the most important role. Staff at DEEP say the best way to encourage reading is not to find time for it, but to make time for it.
It's building relationships with families and staying in conversation with them about how many books have you read this week. You haven't read any books this week. Why is that? What's going on? Like, oh, you've been busy running back and forth. Do you have books in the back seat of the car? Like, do you have books next to the bathtub?
Give me a big smile.
Yeah, she'll just stay at my feet.
After a year and a half of making reading a priority.
Before, he used to talk in small sentences. Now he used longer sentences with the specific words, you know, words that we learned from the books.
Leo is being set up for success.
Do you know what you want to be when you grow up yet?
When I grow up, I want to be a dolphin worker.
A dolphin worker?
You know, SeaWorld.
Oh, you want to work with it?
Yeah.
Ava Kirshner, ABC 10 News.
From one sweet story to the next, more than 200 animals in San Diego now have a home to call their own. That's thanks to the San Diego Humane Society's Clear the Shelters event. It was there that 267 pets were adopted and now have a new family. While that may seem like a big number, there are still more than 500 animals still waiting to be adopted. The San Diego Humane Society will be taking 50% off all adoptions for the next few days to encourage community members to give these shelter pets a good home.
Well, we know it's going to be hot out today. There's going to be plenty of people working outside. We have more on the safety precautions to protect the road workers.
Plus, looks may be deceiving because we do have beautiful views outside. It's going to be hot like Aaron said. I'll let you know when a cool down will be coming during my Super 7-day forecast.
ABC 10 News at 6 starts now.
Right now on ABC 10 News this morning, an excessive heat warning issued for San Diego County. The hot weather is sticking around for a few more days. How those who work outside are getting through the day.
And we have some new developments after a school shooting in Georgia. What we are learning, the suspected gunman's mother did minutes before 4 people were killed.
And Governor Newsom proposing new rules to protect children from hemp products. What those rules are, coming up. ABC 10 News This Morning starts right now.
And good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us again on this Sunday morning.
I know, it's a beautiful Sunday, but it's going to be hot. I'm Sierra Encinas. Thanks for waking up with us. All right, well, let's look at those views. Looks can be deceiving. I keep saying it because beautiful, but I am not stepping outside because I know I'm going to be grumpy immediately. You see that heat is impacting most of Southern California still, and it's going to remain that way through Monday night. An excessive heat warning will continue until then, as well as a heat advisory along our coastline. Current temperatures waking up fairly warm, 76 degrees in San Diego already, almost 80 degrees in Kearny Mesa. Waking up in Oceanside, it's still comfortable, so go for that morning walk right now. 69 degrees, 75 degrees in El Cajon, 74 in Ramona. Taking it hour by hour along our coastline. If you're heading out to cheer on the Padres, looks like it's already going to be peaking that time, the heat at least. It's going to be 88 degrees when you arrive, 89 by the time that the game wraps up. Make sure that you're staying hydrated out there. I know the Padres are going to be providing water, making sure that their fans are staying cool. Meanwhile, if you're going to be hanging out inland, it's going to be even hotter. We remain in the triple digits in most of our inland neighborhoods today. We'll hit the triple digit mark around noon. We'll remain there through 4 o'clock this afternoon. Then we'll drop down to the upper 80s by 8 o'clock tonight. We did see some monsoon activity yesterday afternoon, and it looks like it's going to continue to build this afternoon. You see by 1 o'clock this afternoon, there's a 77% chance for showers, even some thunderstorms in the Palomar Mountain area.
And no matter how hot it is across the county, some jobs still need to get done. City crews, you can see, filling potholes on San Diego streets, but they're making some adjustments.
Well, I always tell my crew I brought water for you guys, or we got big jugs that the city of San Diego gives us, and just stay hydrated.
And the city says safety is the top priority. Crews are taught to recognize the signs of heat illness, also to protect themselves and the entire crew.
Crews need to look out for themselves and each other while we're out here. And when it's hot like this, if you're hot and you feel something, say something.
Absolutely. And to everyone working outside in the heat, stay cool, hydrated, and safe.
A man is dead after he was shot nearby a skate park in Lemon Grove. This happened at School Lane nearby Lemon Grove Academy Middle.
And sheriff's deputies have been at the scene for hours. They are searching for the suspected gunman. ABC 10 News reporter Adam Campos joins us once again from the scene. What is happening down there? Good morning to you.
Hey, good morning, Aaron and Sierra. I just got the chance to speak with the lieutenant from the sheriff's department, and he tells me right now that there's no suspect description as of right now. And you can see that School Lane is blocked off off as they continue to search for the gunman and work to figure out what led up to the violence. And you can see, as you mentioned, this is right by a school and a community center. Deputies arrived at School Lane to find a 21-year-old man with gunshot wounds, and witnesses told them they heard people arguing, followed by the gunshots. The man was taken to the hospital where he died, and the lieutenant on scene says they believe the argument is connected to the shooting, but they're still working to confirm that. Now, deputies have not identified the victim, and they're still going to continue to work to figure out what the motive actually was from this shooting. Still limited on information, and we're going to continue to keep you updated as we learn more about what happened here. So for now, live in Lemon Grove, Adam Campos, ABC 10 News.
An El Cajon man is behind bars after setting the home he was renting on fire. According to El Cajon police, Jose Orozco got into a dispute with his landlord on Friday afternoon. That night, the home he was living in, which is on Coker Way, caught on fire. Orozco's roommates were inside at the time of the fire, but no one was injured. Orozco was later found with a plastic bottle filled with gasoline and a rag in his car. He was arrested for arson and for possession of a destructive device.
And we have some new development in a school shooting. It happened in Georgia last week. The mother of the suspected gunman reportedly called a school counselor with a warning before the attack. According to reports, Marcy Gray called the school on the morning of the attack. She described an extreme emergency involving her 14-year-old son, Colt Gray. 20 minutes later, the teen allegedly opened fire inside Appalachia High School. 2 students and 2 teachers were killed. Gray and his father are both facing murder charges related to the shooting.
The presidential debate between former President Trump and Vice President Harris is just 2 days away. It'll last 90 minutes and microphones will only be on for the candidate that's speaking. There will be no audience and neither candidate will be allowed to ask each other questions. Former President Trump won a virtual coin toss and was chosen to have the last closing statement. Vice President Harris was selected to be at the podium on the right side of the screen. ABC News is hosting the debate. It'll be moderated by David Muir and Lindsay Davis. Coverage begins at 5 p.m. and you can watch it here on ABC 10 or on your favorite streaming device,
Yeah, we will definitely be watching that. And meanwhile, there are some new regulations aimed at protecting children from hemp products, and they may soon come to California. Governor Newsom announced the proposed emergency regulations this week. And consumable hemp products with any detectable amount of THC are now banned. The new regulations also raise the minimum wage to purchase hemp products to 21 and limit the number of servings of products per package. The regulations still need to be approved by the state. If that happens, they will be taken effect immediately. And meanwhile, the Armed Services YMCA breaking ground here on a major expansion. This is in Murphy Canyon, and it happened this week. The organization is building a new center for military families, thanks to a donation from the Padres Foundation and Joe Musgrove. The YMCA says with the new space, they can offer more childcare options for military families.
Being able to have this new building is going to allow us to increase our reach, and we will be able to take 98 students, so more than double of what we have right now.
And the new center is expected to be complete by next spring.
Throughout the month of September, there's a new spooky incentive to be a blood donor. If you give blood at the San Diego Blood Bank, you can get a free ticket to SeaWorld's Halloween event, Hallow Scream. There are 10,000 tickets available, and the blood bank hopes to collect 10,000 pints of blood. The blood bank says that it could potentially save 30,000 lives. To donate, you must be at least 17 years old, at least 110 pounds, and in good health. You can donate at any blood bank donation center or mobile blood drive.
There is a new report out. It shows the economic boost from the Cabrillo National Monument. And the National Park Service says more than 800,000 people visited the park last year. They spent over $54 million in neighboring communities, supporting nearly 700 jobs. Officials say add all of that up, it's a $76 million boost to the local economy.
I love Cabrillo. I haven't been there in a minute, but it is beautiful.
Well, we got to visit there for sure.
An anchor date. All right, San Diegans are staying active despite the heat, which is good news for businesses like La Jolla Kayak.
And as the temps go up, they get a big boost. More people heading to the coast to cool off. ABC 10 News anchor Lindsay Pena talked to the general manager. There's also, this is interesting, some unique sea life you might be able to see up close.
This time of year, we get a ton of dolphins, sea lions. We've actually been seeing the sea turtle almost every single day for the last 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, I love that sea turtle. And La Jolla Kayak is open 7 days a week. For more info on rentals and tours, we have a link to their website on our website, 10news.com.
Now, the ABC 10 News Pinpoint Weather Super 7-Day Forecast.
I never knew about seeing the sea turtles here. I know that you could see them in Hawaii, but that's kind of cool. I'll go check them out.
Yeah, we're going to have to check them out, Aaron, once things cool down, because you're not catching me outside. We are still under this excessive heat warning in our inland neighborhoods, waking up to a heat advisory remaining in our coastal neighborhoods. Both of those are going to be lasting through Monday evening. We did tie some records yesterday because, you know, it was hot outside. Ramona tied its record, hitting a high of 107 yesterday, 106 in Escondido, 105 degrees in Campo. And we are on track to tie or break several records today. Ramona on track to break another record today. So they broke a record on Friday. Yesterday they tied their record. Today they're on track to break another record. The last time it was this hot on this day, it was 103 degrees. That was back in 2018. Oceanside looking at a high that is flirting with the triple digits. We could break a record in El Cajon, looking at a high of 106 degrees there. 105 on tap in Escondido. We are waking up fairly warm around the county. Oceanside, one of the cooler spots, but it'll be one of the warmer spots by this afternoon. Waking up to 69 degrees, already 83 degrees in Fallbrook, 74 down in La Jolla, and we are already at 83 degrees in Borrego Springs. Taking it hour by hour along our coastline, lots happening today. We have that dog surfathon that's going to be taken off later this morning in the Del Mar area. We also have a Padres game. By the time that Padres start taking on the Giants, we're already going to be in the upper 80s. Make sure you're staying hydrated out there. I know the Padres are taking precautions today to make sure that their fans are safe. By the time the game wraps up, it's going to be about 90 degrees in downtown San Diego, back down to the low 80s by 8 p.m. Meanwhile, inland, triple digits again. So we're going to hit the triple digit mark by noon. If you're waking up this morning right after we wrap this show, go take that morning walk, because by 8 a.m. it's going to be 83 degrees already, 99 degrees by dinner time. I have our satellite radar fired up, showing you that monsoon activity that we saw over our mountains and some of our inland communities yesterday. Well, we could see it again today. Right now we're not seeing much activity, but by this afternoon our futurecast is showing a 48% chance of showers over Palomar Mountain, 32% chance over Warner Springs, about a 15% chance that those showers will trickle over to our inland neighborhoods. Meanwhile, along our coastline over the next 7 days, you start to see that cool down by Tuesday. Will drop drastically by Wednesday. Where we're really going to see temperatures plummet is going to be in our inland neighborhoods. We're going to be back down to the 80s by Wednesday. Thank goodness. You're going to see highs of 81 in Vista by Wednesday, 81 in Escondido as well, 86 in Ramona. So saying goodbye to being above the triple digits there, down to the mid 80s. In our mountains, looks like we'll start to dry out from that monsoonal moisture by Monday. We'll be back down to the mid 70s by Thursday. In our deserts, we'll be fluctuating between 109 and 110 until Tuesday. Then we'll be below the triple digit mark by Thursday.
All right, Sierra, and San Diego continues to shine, and this time it's on the Forbes list. The top colleges in the nation. UC San Diego finished 21st overall. It's the third among public universities, only behind UC Berkeley and UCLA. San Diego State ranked 77th overall, 8th among public schools. Forbes used 14 different metrics in the rankings. American universities offering the best outcomes for all students, including graduation rates and alumni salaries. They should be number one. Why not?
Absolutely. We should hit the number one spot every time.
All right. Well, we've been talking a lot about this. At ABC 10 News, we are following through with stories. We take you on a journey. After the break, hear about our long-term commitment to the community, and we have those in-depth stories that can truly impact San Diegans.
And the Padres looking to make it 2 straight wins over the Giants. Coming up, Manny Machado swinging a big bat again as the Padres look to extend their lead in the wild card race. You're watching 10 News This Morning.
Skycam Views, sponsored by Carlsbad Solar.
Happy Sunday, everyone. The sun is rising over Petco Park. Going to be a hot day, 6:45 on your Sunday morning, but we have a cooling trend coming, thank goodness, and we'll have more on that coming up.
Reporting on major events, people who leave a lasting impression or inspire change, as well as holding the powerful accountable, is something that ABC 10 News has been doing now for more than 70 years.
Yeah, very important, a long-term commitment to the community. We have compassionate, in-depth stories that affect San Diego, and me and Sierra have been working on our own stories for several weeks. You're going to hear this a lot from ABC 10 News. We follow through, not just the